Welcome to Shilo. For 369 years, here beneath us was the first capital of the 12 tribes of Israel. Before the kings of Israel, before Jerusalem, 12 brothers went down to Egypt, and after hundreds of years in exile, the 12 tribes make the way back to the land of Israel. And building here in Shilo the Mishkan, the holy tabernacle, where God dwells, where heaven and earth meet. It's time to go out and settle throughout the land. But 7 tribes refuse to leave Shilo.
Shh! Joshua ben Nun.
Why are you still here?
The allocation of the land is unacceptable.
The land is full of Philistines.
After Moses died, responsibility fell on me. I led you through the war. I brought you here. But to inherit the land given to us by God, we must settle, build, and sow. I can't do all this for you. And now, it's up to you. Don't worry, it's a good land. Very good. Connect to it, and it will connect to you as well.
This was the sign. The tribes go out from here to settle throughout the land, in Samaria, the Galilee, the valleys, and the lowlands. Every man will sit under his own vine and under his own fig tree. But 3 times a year, they come back to the Shilo tabernacle to celebrate together the 3 festivals. Men, women, young and old gather in front of the tabernacle to thank, to pray, and to be blessed.
May the Lord bless and guard you. Amen. May the Lord make his face shed light upon you and be gracious unto men. May the Lord lift up his face unto you and give you peace. Amen.
But the joy of unity didn't last for long. The news about a young woman being tortured to death in Benjamin's lot brings all the tribes of Israel to declare war against the tribe of Benjamin. After a bloody battle, the commander of the Israelite army go back to Shilo with an announcement.
Victory!
Whom did we defeat? Are there winners in a war between brothers?
But we all decided, unanimously, to destroy Benjamin.
Destroy an entire tribe? What does this say about us? We all built this temple. 12 tribes, 1 nation. It will soon be Tu B'Av, the feast of the Lord in Shilo. The Benjaminites should be here with us.
The last survivors of Benjamin were invited to celebrate the Feast of the Lord together with all the other tribes in Shilo's vineyards. The hostility made way for peace and enabled the wound to heal. The 15th of Av, Shilo's feast, became a symbol for the victory of love and unity. Years go by. Rumors about corruption in Shilo spread everywhere. The people avoid going to the tabernacle and desert it. But one man continues to come despite everything, Elkanah of Har Ephraim. He takes his 2 wives and his children and comes to the tabernacle.
Elkanah. Call her. The food will go dry.
Don't be sad, Hannah. You have me. I'm like 10 children. Hannah. Hannah. Hannah.
Empty. My dear Lord, I'm so empty. What do I ask? A boy? A small child? Mine? To hold his hand? To give him food? I swear if you give me a child, I'll dedicate him to the temple. He'll be raised here. He'll be yours too. His whole life will be devoted to you. Just to give birth. To raise him a little. Is that too much?
What are you doing?
I'm praying. I'm praying for a child.
Don't you worry. Elohim will give you a son. Everyone deserves a child that he can be proud of.
Hundreds of years later, when the Jewish sages explain what a true prayer is, a prayer that comes from the heart, they will mention this moment and this prayer, Hannah's prayer. Years go by, but the vow isn't forgotten. Hannah comes back again to the tabernacle, and Eli, the high priest, now with a child. She names him Samuel, in Hebrew, borrowed from God.
This is Samuel. This is the child I prayed for. He was destined to grow up here.
He is destined for greatness. You ready?
God will be with you.
Samuel grows up in the tabernacle, faithfully serving Eli the high priest, and sees Eli's sons corrupting the tabernacle with their deeds, and discovers his true destiny.
What's the matter, Samuel?
Nothing. Really nothing.
You had a prophecy tonight. You can tell me. Samuel?
The things that happen in the tabernacle. The sins of your bloodline. You didn't stop them. The retribution will be terrible.
There's a jar of anointment oil next to the candelabra. It is holy oil. The last time it was used, Samuel, was my anointment as high priest. I want that from now on, you will have it.
With me? But why with me? But you're the high priest. Do something.
The Lord will do whatever pleases him.
The Philistines are stronger than us. We've lost. Everything is lost. Your sons, they were killed. Both of them. The Holy Ark has been captured.
The Philistines attacked Shilo and destroyed it. This is the end of the Shilo tabernacle, but also the beginning of a new story. Samuel the prophet will go from place to place in the land of Israel to bring a new spirit and unite the tribes of Israel. They will call him the Seeing Prophet. He will lead the people and anoint the kings of Israel, Saul and later David. Jerusalem will expand to be the capital of Israel, but won't forget where its roots were planted, the roots that made us all grow.